Hey guys, I got a new tool that I'd like to show you. I'm going to go out and play with it a little bit. Hey guys, so I got this tool from my father-in-law on Christmas, and this is just a really great multi-use tool that I think anyone should have. Throw it in the back of your truck. If you get stuck in mud, snow, sand, whatever, you can use this to dig your way out. It's mostly used as an entrenching tool, but it's actually a special forces shovel. It's a multi-use tool though. It's not just a shovel. Mostly I think what it's going to be used for is cutting things. It's basically a hatchet, shovel, cutter, all in one. I know that there are competitions out there. I've looked online, and there's actually a lot of competitions where people do throwing knives and stuff. They're actually throwing these shovels and having competitions where they can stick them. But I really wouldn't want to do that because it would be very easy to break the handle, and then you just have to get a new handle to put in it. But I want to show you this tool and some of the things it can do. Okay guys, so I got this Special Forces shovel from my father-in-law for Christmas, and I think it's designed after a Russian shovel they used for special forces in the military. As you can see, I'm going to pick it up and show you a few things. It's actually sharpened all around the edges except for this top area, which can be used as a shovel. But so it's sharp all the way around. It is a great cutting tool, and I'm going to show you a few clips of me cutting with it. This can be great if you have a lot of wood that you need to cut down into some kindling to start a fire. You can just shave that wood off. Any sticks as big as your arm or smaller, one slice pretty much just cuts all the way through it, and you can make all kinds of little pieces for kindling and whatnot. But this is just a great little shovel. It's very easy to hold. It's balanced very well. It's actually, I think, made by Cold Steel, and this is medium grade steel. It's very durable. They actually put screws, I don't know if you can see those, but they put screws in the handle there, and so this wood is this handle's not gonna last forever. It's gonna split, it's gonna break, so you could always just easily get you a new handle, make you a new handle, stick in there, and keep going. I'll tell you a little bit about this sheath. It comes separate from the shovel, and it's got a little loop on here, so you can, it's got a loop back here. You can wear it on your belt. You could put it on a pack. You can carabine it to something, tie it up to something. But funny story is for Christmas we were opening up gifts and stuff, and so I got this sheath, and that's all I got. And I was like, well, what is this for? And my wife said, well, don't you know? And I said, no, what's it for? And she said, well, that's odd. So a couple days go by, and I finally asked my wife, I was like, well, text your father and ask him what I'm supposed to be using this for, because I'm sure he's not going to send me something that's not useful. That's just the way he is. He responded back, the sheath is for a protective covering. Now, if you know my father-in-law, that's just kind of the sense of humor. He just kind of left me hanging, and actually a couple days later this arrived, and then it all made sense. But you could easily take this camping with you, dig trenches, dig down whatever you need. You can use this to cut up firewood, to cut limbs off trees. You could really use this thing for lots of different purposes, and it's just really handy. I'm going to stick this in my truck and just carry with me to use. You just never know where I might need it. It's basically a shovel slash hatchet, and it also would be a very good defensive tool. I mean, if that's all you got, that's a pretty sharp edged shovel, and that's a pretty good piece of defensive weapon if you needed to defend yourself. So, and that's probably why Special Forces would use it as a multi-tool. If worse comes to worse, you just start chopping with it, and people are going to run back. So I'm happy with this tool. I'm happy with this little tool. I think I'm going to use this a lot when we go out camping and go places. Man, if you're really pushing through a bunch of heavy brush, you're kind of bush pushing, you could just hack your way through. You could use this like a machete if you needed to. Just hack your way through. It's balanced super well, and the one thing is they did varnish this, so it gets quite slick. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to buy some of that camo wrap, and I'm going to wrap this handle up with some of that camo wrap, and we'll be good to go from there. Guys, I hope you like this. Some of you may even have one of these tools, and if you do, let me know. Let me know what you use it for. If you haven't liked my channel, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate being able to share these videos with you, and hope everybody has a great day. Thank you for watching.